All he wanted to talk about with these players. He wanted to make sure that they were okay, make sure that they had everything that they needed. There was some heartbreak in that room yesterday, but his concern automatically went to his players and not to him.
Sloan Spiller, the tight end out of Katy, Texas, on a screen, picks up the first down of the afternoon for ULM.
Got picked off there a little bit, and Florida State wasn't able to get there in pursuit. But there you go, number 3, as always, Johnny on the backfield. And so you'll see a lot of that RPO stuff that they've run, a lot of the quick game that you're seeing now. And it's just going to be FSU running sideline to sideline, trying to make plays and force turnovers as much as possible. It's an offense. They put up points every week. It's a very hard offense to stop, especially when you have a mobile quarterback in Caleb Evans that makes this thing go.
Evans on the keeper picks up about 9. Games where they played well. I mean, mid-third quarter, it was 14-7 Auburn just a couple of weeks ago as Gord gets the edge and the first down.
Big first down for that ULM team. We'll manage to get the edge, and it's hard to do against this Florida State team. There's a lot of speed out there on the field, but they did a great job blocking it up, getting downhill. What you're seeing here is, again, you see that tight end out there able to tie up Jacob Wick and Jacob Pugh and you know get the necessary yardage for the first down. Absolutely.
Great job fielding the punt, and Florida State is going to be pinned back on their own 1-yard line. So some poor field position for the Seminoles, and ULM special teams stepping up. Blackman will drop back to pass, and Blackman will try to air it out a little bit, and it's intercepted. Offray, the cornerback, picks off Blackman.
Again, what you had there is you've got Blackman wanting to take his shot here. And like I talked about just a little bit ago, Florida State is going to want to take those shots here and there, but he's got to be okay with just taking that 5 or 6 yard pass. I believe he had a guy over here in the flats that was wide open. You've got to be able to just get paid. You just want to get paid, whether it's a nickel or it's $1. You've got to just want to get paid. And sometimes he goes for those big plays, and those underneath plays that are there for him oftentimes get lost in coverage.
Evans fakes the handoff, and it's hauled in.
There's that guy, that number 3, Marcus Green, the very talented young man on that ULM team.
Marcus Green makes his presence known at ULM, trying to make Florida State pay for the turnover. But after one, it's 7-0 Florida State. Nothing. But his reception picks up a big first down. Now it's R.J. Turner picking up another.
Player that number 3 is, and FSU knows that. They're going to find this guy as much as they possibly can and try and limit his ability to get his hands on the ball and make big plays.
R.J. Turner with another reception on the far side, and ULM is stringing together some completions here.
Yeah, what we do know is that Caleb Evans is a very consistent passer in the first half. Let's see how the Seminoles handle it.
Another handoff to Akers. Akers reverses field. Akers goes down for a loss of about 3. Good yardage on the ground. Jacquez Patrick got him into the red zone, and Cam Akers got him into the end zone. Short kick here, and this is returnable. Green finds a little seam. Green across the 30. Green still up nearing midfield, and Green, this is why he is one of the all-purpose yard leaders, not just at ULM, not just in the Sun Belt, but also in the NCAA.
Season long, there hasn't been one guy that's been able to stay healthy throughout this entire season. And so it's unfortunate that Naquan won't finish this game. Hopefully, I hope for a speedy recovery and he can get back out there with his teammates.
Surprise, surprise, it's Green with another reception. And Green is having himself one heck of a day, just beating Stanford Samuels.
Yeah, like I said earlier, with Caleb Green, if you give him time to step into his throws, he's pretty darn accurate, and Florida State's finding that out today. He's getting to his spots.
Good heady play there by Evans. And whoa! Matthew Thomas, hello.
That was an excellent tackle. I don't know if that was a form tackle, but that was a heck of a takedown by Matthew Thomas. What you see is just one of those gadget plays that's in that ULM bag of tricks that they use. Just a simple throwback to the tight end. He goes out there, he gets him a few yards, but look at that hard.
Evans drops back to pass, and this is Williams underneath, and Williams has a first down.
Great job by Evans going through getting to his second and third reads and finding Williams wide open.
And if you're Coach Viator, you're running out of opportunities to score. So now you're in a position where you just got to take the points. Not to mention it's 4th and 9. Field goal is up, and it's good. ULM on the board. Craig Ford makes it 21-3. Florida State will get the ball back when we return to Tallahassee.
Down the Warhawks' throat on that last scoring drive, and you see that's going to be really the emphasis going forward as Florida State wants to establish the run. They want to establish the battle of the trenches and try and pull this.
That was the first interception of the season for Cortez Cisco.
Just some really good pressure here, some late pressure. Number 8 gets around there and makes a big hit on Blackman, and then Cisco's able to put his hands on the ball and come up with an interception.
And that is Caleb Tucker, who was all Sun Belt Conference 2016 that you mentioned, put the hit on Blackman. But again, that's
on the discipline. Players have got to be smart when they're out there, and just not allow their emotions to get the best of them and really hurt your team. It's a selfish act when you go out there and you get personal fouls, because then it becomes about you and it's not about this team.
Caleb Evans, we mentioned earlier that he can run. ULM has had a hard time doing so, but he pulls it and he picks up the first down back inside the 20.
DeMarcus Christmas got some really good pressure there, but Caleb Evans, like he's done all season long, is
definitely not me.
Former teammate of mine. Love Doug. Love what he's doing there in Philadelphia. It's exciting, I'm sure, for him on a Saturday to get a chance to see his son play.
How about the season that they're having up there?
Yeah, it's been a long time since Philadelphia has been able to do what they're doing this season, and it's been exciting as a fan and as a former player there.
You on the Wentz wagon?
I am definitely on the Wentz wagon.
Okay. All right, you're on the Wentz wagon. Cut the lead to 11. Evans. Pocket holds up. And he's got a touchdown. R.J. Turner.
Great job by Caleb finding those guys sitting in the gap there. R.J. Turner with a big catch, sidesteps a defender and just walks in the end zone. As you can see there, that pressure's starting to bear down on him a little bit. Missed tackles, again, will always kill you. And McFadden there just comes up a bit short, allows R.J. Turner to get in the end.